All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shah, the only begotten Son. All right, say the water Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah for putting the spirit on me to do another video. I want to say double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us the truth. All right, I want to say peace, blessing, safety to all the Akiyam around the world preaching this truth and sincerity. All right. The hopeful elect, 144,000, and I want to say shalom and safety also to the 1/3 remnant, which consists of men, women, and children. All right, it's the Art Your Call from the Men of Valor, South Carolina camp, coming back with another lesson. Basically, this one is going to be about King James, man. Okay, because it's a lot of speculations about King James. Jake still don't know, the truth about King James. Okay, so Lord willing, this is edifying, okay? Because if you talk to Jake, as I did over the weekend, all right, this past weekend, or whatever, they still think King James is a black man, still think he's a homosexual, all off because what they heard, man. Jake don't do no research, man, okay? All right? And as the elder Yashwamba always mentioned, man, Jake cannot see someone that looks like them or their nationality acts like them or whatever, not acts like them, but, basically looks like them is a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Israelite, all right? Jake can't see them ruling. They can't see themselves as kings, all right? All right? Princes of the power, man. Jake can't see themselves. They used to be like that, man. They think Esau ruled the world always, all right? But yeah, so like, just get into it. This little article, this is actually from another Israelite group. It's Israelites Saint of Christ.org. Okay. Now I was just typing in King James and trying to get a picture in a nice little article, but this is the one that came up. That's on point and breaks it down the best in my eyes. Okay. So hey, shouts out to them. They on point for this. All right. The Israelite Saints of Christ. All right, but they gotta get that Christ out of there, man. We don't use that word unless it's for education, man. It's Hamashiach, man, or Yahweh, or Yahweh Shai, all right? Yahweh Shai or Hamashiach. And Hamashiach means anointed, man. That's what Christ means, man. So, yeah, man, Yahweh Shai. But with the King James article, like I'm saying, they on point, okay? It reads the Black King James, all right? All right, just proving that he's black, not a homosexual, a lot of things. All right, and it's so-called black, man. We don't consider ourselves black, man. All right, black is dark, is negative. All right, void of light. We do not consider ourselves black. All right, so-called if you're a so-called Negro man, you are a Jew. All right, you're from the tribe of Judah, one of the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, you're a Judite. All right, we're not black. All right, all right. You're either Judah, Benjamin, or Levi, man, or another, okay, or one of the other tribes that happen to be dark skinned, man. But we're not that black. We're different shades of brown. All right, so yeah, they just say that though, the Black King, all right, or not black, the Israelites. But this King James, man, just look at the picture right now, okay? This looks like a so-called Israelite man. That's a Jake, man. All right, that's an Israelite man. All right. So let's get it. King James, full name, James Charles Stewart, born June 19th, 1566, in Eansburg Castle, Scotland. Died March 1625. He's 59 when he passed. All right, his his father, Salakia Henry Stewart, his mother, Mary Stewart, okay? To talk about his mom real quick, it says ruled during the Dark Ages, okay? So that's when we ruled, man. All right? 1,000 years, man. So-called Dark Ages, what they call the Dark Ages, man, okay? All right, where Negroes, the so-called Moors was ruling, man, in England, Scotland, Ireland, man, and all over Europe, man. Okay? After ruling Scotland for 36 years, he was the first to rule over both Scotland and England. In 1603, the name England is derived from the Old English name England, which means land of the angels. All right, who are the angels? Who are the saints? The Israelites, man. The angels were one of the Germanic tribes that settled in Great Britain during the early Middle Ages. All right, now that's not no Edomites, man. They're Germanic tribes, man. All right, Israelites, just those Israelites in those lands, man. Is the point, proving it. Where also you will find the word Anglo-Saxon, which means angelic sons of Isaac. Those are Israelites, man. The Anglo-Saxons, man. All right, angelic sons of Isaac. And they got the proof. Exodus 3 and 6, King James Version. Moreover, he said, I am the power of thy father, the power of, I'll read it verbatim, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon God. It says, also the book When Scotland Was Jews also proves not only King James was a black man, okay? So it's a book that's called When Scotland Was Jews. Also proves not only King James was a black man, so-called black man, all right? Because we don't consider ourselves black, man, okay? But also comes, so like it. But also he comes from the line of King David. It also states that the black and Hispanic in Americas were found with the same haplotype gene as King James. All right. Proof A. Showing you read the Israelites, man. All right. All right. From the lineage of King David, that's a Judite. King David was a Judite, man. A dark-skinned man, man. A Judite from the tribe of Judah, man. One of the 12 tribes of Israel. That's what King David was. King James, okay, used to say that he was from the lineage of King David, man. All right, he knew he was an Israelite. This man knew who he was, man. All right, this man knew he was an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. All right, say he knew he was the line of King David. All right, let me get to the main point real quick that I wanted to get to. Okay. Yeah, I'll just skip down. It says King James was learned in many languages: Greek, Latin, French, Italian, just to name a few. He was also learned in science and affairs of state. All right, that's the level our people was on, man. All right, we were intelligent, man. All right, we wasn't niggas, man. King James commissioned 54 of the best Hebrew and Greek scholars, which was later dropped to 47 for the translation of the Old Testament, New Testament, and the Apocrypha. They were divided into 6 groups, okay? All right, so King James commissioned 54 of the best Hebrew Greek scholars, all right? Then they dropped to what? 47, all right? Translated, translated the OT, the New Testament, and the Apocrypha, right? All right, for the translation of the Old Testament, New Testament, and the Apocrypha. That's why when you have the 1611 King James Version Bible, it has the Apocrypha in it. They were divided into 6 groups: 3 for the OT, 2 for the New, and 1 for the Apocrypha. All right. It says, this is the definition of translation: the process of translating words or text from one language into another. Okay. And this is how it got into Latin. Constantine's translation of Arabic text into Latin. All right. Basically, that's what he did. Constantine translated some Arabic words into Latin. All right. All right, but that Arabic most likely was Hebrew. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. All right. So, yeah. Let's get this part, man. All right. This is King James book, I think he had wrote right there. But it says, lies about King James. All right, this is what I wanted to get into, man, because Jake like to say he's an Edomite, he's a homosexual, so the white man wrote the Bible, man. You Jakes don't know nothing, man. You Jakes are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, you need to repent and humble down and listen, man. All right. Verse or Salakia, lies about King James. It says King James had many enemies. The Roman Catholics attempted to assassinate King James in 1605 in what is known as the Gunpowder Plot. All right, so you can go look these things up, man. Look up the Gunpowder Plot, which brings us into the time period of the translation of the Holy Scriptures to what we know today as the King James Version Bible, man. This Israelite man had the Bible translated from Greek, Latin, and Hebrew, okay? All right? Into English, man. All right? Because the Lord put a spirit on him to do it, man. That's why he did it, man. People don't get the spirit, man. The Lord put the spirit on this Israelite man, all right? It says time period of translation, 6 years from 1604 to 1611. The Roman Catholic, Salakia, man. It says, back at the first, it says King James had many enemies, man. The Roman Catholics were trying to kill him, man. These Edomites were trying to kill him. It says time period of translation, 6 years, 1604 to 1611. All right. It says the Roman Catholic religion was against the translating the Bible into the language we now today English. All right. One of the chief men against the translation of the Bible was popery. All right. One of the popes, man. They didn't want this to happen, man. All right. They didn't want him to translate the Bible, man. All right. So like they didn't want King him to translate this Bible, man. All right. So it says the Roman Catholic religion, the Pope was the biggest one against it. All right, it says King James